Because subject is homeopathy and we are allopathy fans. What is homeopathy in simple words?
Homeopathy in simple words is just like it's an alternative system of medicine with simple, no pain, no injection, sweet pills.
So do we have any scientific evidence for all this?
Scientific evidence can be seen in clinics and results.
But can cure asthma and all the chronic disease?
Cure is like a bigger term. Yes, we can manage and definitely in some cases we can cure.
Can allopathy and homeopathy go together?
Actually, allopathy and homeopathy can be used together.
What are the side effects of homeopathy?
Very good question. Most of us think there will not be any side effects in homeopathy, but there are some bad effects in homeopathy.
Every third person, fourth person in
Yes.
India is having diabetes.
Yes, we can manage diabetes just like what obesity.
Today world,
Everything in 5 minutes. Yes.
Yeah, like Blinkit.
Yes, exactly. Blinkit. In Helios Homeopathy, I can say we have a Blinkit service. I have seen patients where after taking my medicine in my clinic is located in the first floor. Before even they go home, they will be texting me that I am feeling better. Homeopathy works way faster than you think. But all we need is to select the right remedy.
And the right doctor.
Sometimes.
Hello and welcome to Wowza Podcast. In today's episode, we have one very interesting person. He is founder of Helios Homeopathy, none other than Dr. Sujit Telagamsetty. He is known for treating patients with acute diseases like asthma, diabetes, and lifestyle diseases. He is a well-known doctor for homeopathy in his city. He has also been awarded Times of India Award for treating autism. He is one of the biggest doctors of homeopathy for treating autism in this city. In today's conversation, we are going to speak to him about health related issues, how homeopathy can help and make our lives easier and simpler to live, and so many myths that people, common public have, general audience have regarding homeopathy, how whether to choose homeopathy, allopathy, or Ayurveda. Hello, Dr. Sujit. Welcome to Wowza Podcast.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. So, Dr. Sujit, today we have few myths, few other things that we want to crack it today with you. So, are you ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready.
100%.
Yes.
It would be challenging
We would love to take challenge.
because subject is homeopathy and we are allopathy fans. Okay, so please explain what is homeopathy in simple words.
Homeopathy in simple words is just like it's an alternative system of medicine which can help you with majority of your diseases, mostly chronic, with simple, no pain, no injection, sweet pills.
Chronic diseases like
See, chronic diseases ranging from asthma, skin conditions, mental disorders, anxiety, depressions, even autism-like conditions.
what about cancer?
Cancer, so many people, actually so many doctors are doing wonderfully in homeopathy, but as of now we have not gone to that specialty.
So, do we have any scientific evidence for all this?
Scientific evidence can be seen in clinics and results, okay, but while coming to papers, yes, there are number of papers being published in journals, International Journal for Research in Homeopathy. There are number of journals have been published. Yes, there are some scientific evidences, but not exactly how homeopathic medicines act in your body. There is no such thing.
Okay, so you mean to say that even you can cure asthma and all the chronic disease, you can cure or you can just.
A cure is like a bigger term.
Acha.
Yes, we can manage and definitely in some cases we can cure.
In some cases, you can.
Yes.
So, you are not confident about homeopathy.
It is not about confidence, it is about measuring the length and the depth of the case. For example, if a guy is having comorbidities like diabetes, like heart conditions or brain conditions along with asthma, it will be tough for any system of medicine to cure him completely out of disease. For example, if you take a 4-year-old, 8-year-old, 12-year-old kid who is suffering with asthma, yes, definitely we can cure him.
You can cure.
Yes.
Oh, nice. So, okay, can allopathy and homeopathy go together?
Yes, actually allopathy and homeopathy can be used together, but not for the same complaint.
Acha, not for the same complaint.
Same complaint, yes. For example, we have cases where that person is having heart conditions and he has been using 10, 15, 20 medicines for that ailment, and he has got some mental issues or anxiety issues or some kind of gastric issues, he can take help of homeopathy. Yes, but we never ask him to stop all his heart medication. That is wrong. So in that way, both can go.
So that's what I'm telling. No, but do homeopathy doctors don't have confidence on homeopathy?
Confidence means what? What do you mean by confidence?
Confidence, matlab you are telling that it can go parallelly. Why can't we stop totally allopathy?
Because I am
And-
not treating. See, if you can clearly observe, I have told you that he can use heart medications, but I'm not asking him to take anxiety medications, which I will be giving.
Okay.
Okay, he can take medications for other comorbidities which he has been already suffering, where he is not getting treatment for that ailment in homeopathy. Okay, for example, he is having heart complaint, he need to continue that heart medications. If he comes to me for a skin ailment, I will be treating for skin. That's it, and I will not be asking him to use skin medicines from allopathy along with mine.
So what are the side effects of homeopathy?
Very good question. Most of us think there will not be any side effects in homeopathy, but
Yes.
there are some bad effects in homeopathy if used without any proper guidance or irregular usage or excessive usage without a proper physician's support.
Does that make any sense? Because lot of articles I have read that it is only a placebo effect.
Very good.
So आप बोल रहे हैं पर वो तो I think it is nothing.
You know, you take Dolo, right?
Yeah.
In the Dolo also, if you read the research perfectly, there is some amount of placebo effect in Dolo also. For every medicine they produce, they will be considering 10 to 15% of placebo effect. Okay, but homeopathy is a system where it also gets hit by nocebo effect. For example, you go out and say to your mom that homeopathy causes overheat, but before you tell her, she already started by medication. But you went her and told that there might be some heating issues, she might be giving up my treatment, and we have seen number of cases. But can you feel, just by thinking this medicine works in today's world, what disease can be going away? How can be reports gets normal? For example, say thyroid report. He comes to me with TSH 10, 11, 12. He thinks that this medicine works for me and he takes, and within 3 months his thyroid levels, TSH are dropping down. Is it possible? Do you think? I don't think so.
Because I have read so many articles.
Yes,
So I have asked that.
reading is something different, experiencing is something different, right?
I understand. So there are so many other problems than, like, obesity is one of the biggest problem today
Yes.
in India. So
Yes.
does the homeopathy help in it?
Yes, definitely homeopathy can help, but along with lifestyle and dietary modifications.
So weight loss is also possible, you mean to say?
Exactly, not like Ozempic weight loss, but still it can happen.
So homeopathy can at least control.
Yes, definitely we can address the root cause, like when it all started, when he started to gain weight, what happened, what all the physical characters or mental characters, what happened. Basing on that, we can treat.
Okay, nice to know that. What about diabetes?
Diabetes, yes, we can also
We say
manage
no,
diabetes.
every third person, fourth person
Yes.
in India is having diabetes.
Yes. We can manage diabetes just like what obesity. It is also needed some kind of exercise, diet, and lifestyle modifications.
So without that, you can't control diabetes only
No.
through homeopathy.
No,
So it is myth.
it is not a myth. That is how things work. Yes. Without coming here, can you do a podcast with me?
No.
But you are asking, you let us do podcast, but I'm telling I will not come. Is it possible? You are asking the same kind of question. Without dietary changes, lifestyle modifications, how can we reduce diabetes? You will be going home and eating sweets, and you are asking me to reduce your sugar levels. Is it possible? No.
Not possible. But people in India,
Yes.
their mindset is such.
Yes.
I know few people that दवाई ले रहे ना चल जाएगा हो जाएगा.
Yes. But
Then they
will
blame doctor.
Yes, that is true.
So doctor is happy now.
Yes.
Okay. So what about see asthma बोला तो breathing problems are there.
Yes.
So that is because of lot of pollution and many factors are into it.
Yes.
So how do you suggest? क्योंकि वो pollution and those factors will be there.
Yes.
So homeopathy, how does it change?
A very
Well,
good question. Basically, for that particular reason, homeopathy will be having a laborious case-taking process. Okay, where we will be taking case for almost 30 to 40 minutes. We will be knowing every small, minute detail about the person's health and the history. So, basing on that, only we will be selecting the medicine. For example, according to World Health Organization, health means physical well-being, mental well-being, and social well-being. Homeopathy is the only system in the world which correlates all three things, and we will be giving the medicine.
What about Ayurveda?
Ayurveda,
So you are anti Ayurveda?
no, but maybe you can think I don't know more about Ayurveda. In homeopathy, there are specific guidelines to treat exact ailment when it caused. So we have a written guidelines. When, for example, say one child will come to me and says, my dog was dead. From that day, I had developed some kind of anxiety. So we have a particular medicine in homeopathy, ailments from death of dog. Yes, ailment means that is the place where the disease starts. For example, you got wet in rain and you developed some kind of cold and cough, right? So you say to doctor, I got drenched in rain, so I developed this cold and flu symptoms. So the ailment is rain. In the same way, for this anxiety, the ailment will be death of dog. For business people like you, so many people will be coming to me and telling me, I lost a 1 crore rupee in my business. From that day, I developed diabetes. So we have a particular remedy in homeopathy which exactly says ailments from business loss of, business failure of. We will be having a set of remedies and we can give one in that remedy. So that is the reason why I particularly mentioned we treat physical well-being, mental well-being, and social well-being.
Is that scientifically proven?
Yes, scientifically proven. What do you mean by scientifically proven? It
Research
is not
paper and research on
200-year-old homeopathic literature tells us, and even today we have been practicing in our clinic and getting the best of the best results.
I know.
Yes.
So okay, so आप बोल रहे हैं कि इससे anxiety problem and we can anxiety problem also you can reduce.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay, in today's world, it's a world of instant gratification.
Exactly.
So this question I ask everyone,
Yes.
whoever comes to our
Yes.
podcast. So in homeopathy, it doesn't work like that.
Yes.
So what do you want to say on that? Because
So-
we want it everything instantly.
Yes.
Today world, you just want everything.
Everything just like in
Just
5-10
like-
minutes. Yes.
Yeah, like Blinkit,
Yes, exactly. Blinkit.
service of Blinkit.
Exactly. In homeopathy, in Helios Homeopathy, I can say, we have a Blinkit service. I have seen patients where after taking my medicine in my clinic is located in the first floor, before even they go home, they will be texting me that I'm feeling better. It is not a placebo effect, right? So before you ask, even so many of your friends are my patients, you can ask them. There are so many things. For example, I have an evidence in COVID. We have treated in Helios Homeopathy more than 750 patients in COVID. Okay, all the 750 patients got results less than 48 to 72 hours. Some of the doctors are there, some of the very well-known people in Visakhapatnam in around places are there. You can ask them. Yes, homeopathy works way faster than you think. But all we need is to select the right remedy.
And the right doctor.
Sometimes.
Okay. So what about women's health, like PCOS and PCODs and periods, menopause? What about all
Yes,
that?
yes,
So
yes.
homeopathy is capable of treating
Yes,
them?
if I say now homeopathy is also capable in treating all female related health issues, you will be asking what homeopathy cannot do. Yes, homeopathy can do everything. We can treat a boy aged 1 day to a 90-year-old kid, irrespective to the name of the disease. So homeopathy has a kind of approach and a kind of result for everything.
Okay, so what about other diseases like arthritis, migraine, and all
Yes.
those? Why?
Any
Because why
specific-
I am asking step by step, so that our audience will also connect to that.
Yes.
Because some people may be suffering from arthritis,
Yes.
some people may be suffering from diabetes. So there are so many myths in homeopathy.
Yes.
So I just want them to clear the doubts
Okay.
from the best doctor I know.
So basically, homeopathy treats every kind of disease. But in homeopathy, there is a philosophy. We don't treat the disease in man, we treat the man in disease. Okay?
Please elaborate.
Yes, exactly. So you have been constantly asking what about female health issues, what about migraine, what about asthma, what about anxiety. So you have been changing the disease name. But in homeopathy, I will be telling, yes, we can treat this, we can treat that for a common point of view. But what exactly in homeopathic literature says, you need to treat the man in disease, not the disease in man. So disease in man means you are only treating the symptoms and the name of the disease or exact the germ or what it is causing the disease. But in homeopathic point of view, we will be taking entire consideration. I said before, we will be taking a 40-minute case taking. We will be taking consideration of the ailment, your so-called root cause. We will be also asking about how his appetite, thirst, urine, bowel, all the generals will be taken. And we will be trying to make out a puzzle out of it. So which is the man in disease, okay? Not the disease in man.
Very common problem, chat GPT or Google.
Yes.
So it's affecting your field.
Yes,
because
definitely.
Today you have a literature you are telling.
Yes.
If I have some symptoms,
Yes.
instead of telling you, I'll tell it to chat GPT.
Yes.
Please read the homeopathy literature and
Yes.
give me a advice.
Excellent question. Because it is more than excellent, it is extraordinary question. Why? Because if you give some symptoms and ask any kind of other system medication, it can tell you. Okay. For example, say we have in homeopathy Rustox. There is a medicine called Rustoxicodendron. So it can be used in common cold. It can be used in cancer. The same medicine. Okay. Because we need to consider, again I am telling you, Rustoxicodendron is proved on a healthy human being. Just like in the previous old days, if someone got hit by a snake, they will be taken to the hospital and the doctor will be knowing basing on the symptoms. We call it as a toxicological symptoms. Right. So without knowing the cause, just by looking at the symptoms, the doctor will be assessing what might bit that person or what kind of poison he took. Okay. So those symptoms are called toxicological symptoms. In homeopathy also, very similar to toxicological symptoms, homeopathic remedies will be proved on a healthy human being, and all the symptoms that healthy human being has been generated will be recorded, and it is considered as materia medica. From there, we will be selecting all the symptoms and we will be treating. If you ask ChatGPT, it will make you get confused. Definitely you will get confused and you will go nowhere. It needs more and more of homeopathic knowledge to treat a disease homeopathically rather than ChatGPT or AI.
So do you think AI will take over?
In homeopathy?
Yeah.
Definitely not. But we can make use of homeopathy because there are lakhs and lakhs of books and literature available. Okay, we can make use of AI and we can get that literature into our fingertips and we can make it use in treating better.
What other challenges you face while treating a patient? What are the common challenges and common myth that
Yes.
patient comes out?
Yes.
That so and so हो गया, इसके लिए मेरा ये हो गया, and so हो गया. So what are those challenges?
The basic challenges faced by a homeopath as a doctor, if the medicine works, he will be telling there are steroids in it. Okay. If the medicine don't works, he will be just like you, it is a placebo effect. I'm not getting any results. If the medicine works faster, he will be telling, did you mix any other medication in that? If medicine gets slow, then he will be again asking you why homeopathy does not work. Again, he will be getting better in the first month and second month and third month, okay. But he will be feeling the first month I got more results, so I'm going to quit. So no matter what, his agenda will be towards quitting. Okay. And the thing is, another challenge faced by doctors today in today's world is proper lack of sleep. There will not be sleep. Okay. There is no proper diet. There is no movement. So these are the three things which affects every organ, every disease. So as a doctor, we has a very big challenge with respect to this. And the third or fourth important challenge faced by doctors is more AI knowledge. Yes.
So AI is, in any other way, AI is hitting you.
Yes.
AI will hit all doctors.
Yes. It is not a kind of hitting. It is giving over information which the patient cannot process and sometimes does not need.
So when you were telling about medicines and all that things, so जैसे we have a medical shops or pharmacies for allopathy.
Yes.
Why only doctors
Yes.
make those pills
Yes.
secretively
Yes.
and give it to patient? Why it is not universal?
Yes. Why? Because I have told you regarding this earlier. Why? Because every medicine will have a different set of symptoms and a different use case. Okay. For say again, I take the example of Rustoxicodendron. In that Rustox, if I write you Rustox, you will go to that shopkeeper and you will be asking what Rustox is used for. He will be telling for cold and you come with me a herpes or some other kind of skin condition. Okay, then what do you feel? Doctor has written something which is not even related to me. That's the first thing. And second thing, why doctors prepare homeopathic medicines is because it comes in bottles. Okay, in order to establish the best results, we need to make sure that there must not be any error from pharmacy point of view. So if it is in the doctor's chambers, doctor will make sure 100 times that the right medicine in right dose is given and delivered.
On a lighter note, some of my friends were telling that because alcohol is there in homeopathy, so they put in bottles and give.
Alcohol is just a vehicle and it is not the reason, because every bottle will be labeled like 100 ml, 10 ml, 30 ml. Okay, so we need to keep it with us. We need to make sure the right remedy, right dose will be given. So that's the reason. It is not because of alcohol.
So what is the percentage of alcohol you give?
It depends on the medicine.
Any complaints in homeopathy or anything which homeopathy can't treat?
Yes, all acute condition. Like if a person comes with heart attack,
Hmm.
we cannot treat. If a person complains of acute appendicitis or burst of appendicitis or any kind of acute emergency, road traffic accident, we cannot treat.
Okay.
So every system has its limitations. The same way homeopathy has its limitations. In all the acute conditions, life-threatening conditions, you need to make sure, you need to step back and you need to know what to do.
What about children? Which age, from which age homeopathy can be suggested to children? And see, there is a lot many myths what parents have. So if a child of 2 years get cold and cough, first they will prefer allopathy rather
Yes.
than homeopathy.
Yes.
Why such?
I would like to correct that statement, because in my clinic, I can see many of the parents are coming directly to us as a first line of treatment. If the kid is 1 day, 10 days, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, they are coming to us. Maybe because of the experiences in their family members, which we had given the results earlier, might be that cause or many other reasons.
Because you are mixing alcohol,
Mm.
is this suggestible for children? My question was.
Exactly. Alcohol is not given in direct form. Okay. Alcohol was not given to every person. I just said it depends on the medicine. For kids, how we deliver medicine, we will be taking just 1 drop in 30 ml of water, and we will be dispensing that concoction of 5 ml to the kid.
Okay.
Okay, it is not even 0.1 ml of alcohol will be there, and it is diluted 100 times before giving it, and we will be mixing that in sweet pills, and then we will be administering to the kid.
Why everything is there in sweet pills only?
Because it is the universal vehicle which does not have any side effects according to homeopathic literature.
So diabetes and you are giving sweet pills, what is the match?
Exactly, diabetes and sweet pills. So what we are giving here is not even 5 grams for the entire month.
Okay.
Okay, and that too we will ask the patient to take the 3 or 4 pills which we give in diluted in a glass of water, almost 200 ml, 1 spoon, that's it. If the patient is very much sensitive to this issue, again we can give give that medicine in the form of water dose.
Okay, you can
Yes.
also give in the form of water dose.
Yes.
So can homeopathy help in boosting immunity and prevent frequent illness?
Yes, there is no such thing called boosting immunity. It is a common man's word, but definitely homeopathy helps in immunomodulation and preventing frequent sickness.
Okay, so we have vaccines in allopathy.
Yes.
Do we have any vaccines in homeopathy?
Yes, prophylaxis homeopathic medicine is there, and so many countries in the earlier stages during the World War II have also used homeopathic prophylaxis in those things, and even some of my friends who are the sons and daughters of homeopathic doctors have used in their pregnancy and also when they are in their mother's womb also. So yes, there is homeopathic prophylaxis available.
Okay.
Yeah,
For all kinds of disease.
all kinds of disease.
So वो लेने से you will not get cancer, diabetes.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Vaccine is a thing when it needs to be given. We need to see in that way. For example, everyone will be taking today flu shots, a vaccine for flu. Okay. So in homeopathy, there is a prophylaxis to reduce flu or to avoid flu. Okay. So it depends.
अच्छा, now you were telling about World War. So बहुत पुराना है. So history is approximately how many? Homeopathy is
200
how old?
years back.
Only 200 years
Yes.
back. And Ayurveda is few thousand
years back. Yes.
Few thousand years back.
Yes.
Still homeopathy is challenging Ayurveda.
See, it is not about challenging. There are two different methods. The way Ayurvedic medicine you take is different. The way Ayurvedic medicine administered is different. The way homeopathy administered is different. As a patient, he need to choose what kind of administration he wants. There are some diseases which make wonders in Ayurveda. There are some diseases which make wonders in homeopathy.
So if I am sick, shall I go with allopathy, Ayurveda, or homeopathy?
Depending upon your sickness, intensity of your sickness, and how fast you want it to be
So
get cured.
how do we select which one to go
It is 100% your discretion. As a homeopathic doctor, I always say come to homeopathy.
for anything?
Yes, for anything.
Why I am asking so many things? Because if I get fever,
Yes.
I am confused whether to go to homeopathy,
Yes,
allopathy.
yes.
एलोपैथी जाएंगे तो पीपल से साइड इफेक्ट ज्यादा है, होम्योपैथी जाना है, आयुर्वेदिक जाना है, बिकॉज जाना एक ही बार है, एक ही
Yes,
आदमी के पास है,
yes.
एंड आई डोंट वांट टू टेक अ रिस्क.
Yes, but what we usually get or what we usually listen, people will be going everywhere, and if they don't find any results, then homeopathy will be their last option. Definitely, we will deliver.
So once they take allopathy,
Yes.
Ayurvedic, and
Usually,
they come-
we get cases like that, except in kids. In kids these days, parents are considering homeopathy as a first line of treatment. Apart from it, many of the cases, many of the chronic diseases, for example, say we have talked about asthma earlier. So for asthma, they will be going to all specialists. Many of them gets better, but the people who don't get better, even after visiting so many clinics, then only they'll come to me.
So children आप बोल रहे हैं. So what about autism? Autism is next.
Yes.
Diabetes in children, they are telling.
Yes, exactly. So I am very passionate about treating autism. So yeah, you ask me, what do you want?
So autism, how do you treat autism in
Yes.
children?
Autism. So in homeopathy, I already told you, we consider more of mental ailments. Okay, so there is a medicine for every kind of gesture in autistic kids. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder. In homeopathy, there are so many remedies which can help autism, like they can reduce their restlessness, they can make them sit at one place, and homeopathy can help him in getting potty trained. Homeopathy can help him in getting his speech. Homeopathy can help him in recognizing faces. Homeopathy can help him in doing so many things.
Is that really happening or only
Yes.
just?
We have more than 5,000 cases treated in our clinic with respect to autism, and most of them are getting absolutely better. And there are so many case studies. If you want, you can come to my clinic. I'll be showing you so many kids who are not even talking since 9 years. Even after getting so many treatments, they are going to school today.
So I have heard that you have got some Times of India award.
Yes,
Was that
yes.
for autism?
Yes, yes, service excellence in the field of autism homeopathy.
From Times of India.
Yes.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
What is your target? कि autism में मेरे को इतना करना. Are you doing any research in autism?
Yes, definitely. We have a research team with respect to autism. We are trying to like make a note of every case in what the methodology we do. We will be trying to using all the criterias available with respect to the modern medicine. We will be treating accordingly. So we are trying to publish papers also.
Okay. So one final question before going to our rapid fire round. We have a rapid fire round.
Okay.
So before going to one final question, all homeopathy doctors give the same pills, sweet
Yes.
pills.
Yes.
So what is the difference between Dr. Sujit Homeopathy doctor and Dr. XYZ Homeopathy doctor?
Very good.
Because आप तो सब एक ही देंगे, because we
Yes.
have few mixed formulations which you were telling before.
Yes, exactly.
So why do I need to come to you and not go to anyone else?
Excellent.
It is like because you have almost 5,000 plus homeopathy doctors in India,
Yes, more than
or
that.
more than that.
Yes.
So सबका treatment और सबका medicine same है.
Yes.
So how do I select that this doctor is good or that doctor is good?
Okay, I can ask you one simple thing. How do you select opening a video just by looking at it? Because every video will be giving a thumbnail which is very much similar to it, right? So the content matters. In homeopathy, the vehicle is same. Even for XYZ and for Dr. Sujit, the vehicle will be same. Okay?
Sweet pills.
Yes, the sweet pills. And the availability of medicines is same. Okay? In homeopathy, there is a methodology called constitutional homeopathy. So in constitutional homeopathy, we will be trying to give one medication for every single symptom you say. So it is a laborious process. After case taking, for the doctor, he need to aggregate all the symptoms. He need to select the most peculiar symptoms. Basing on that, he need to select only one remedy which can bring better results or sometimes cure to that patient. So it depends on the doctor whether he works in that way or he will be giving 2, 3, 4 drugs, or it depends on the doctor to doctor. That's it. It depends on, like in simple words, I can say it depends on selecting the best remedy, the
And
best
just
dose.
like you you're telling about that the doctor should have that context and content.
Yes.
It depends on that.
Yes, and also the philosophy follows.
Philosophy would be the same, right?
No, philosophy is not same for everyone. So there are different authors in homeopathy which emphasizes on different methods. For example, somebody will be concentrating more on clinical symptoms. Somebody will be concentrating only on mental symptoms. Somebody will be taking everything as a whole and trying to prescribe. Yes. So it depends on philosophy.
How do we know that?
You, as a patient, you can never know.
So everyone has their own style of
Yes,
treating.
exactly. Everyone will be having their own style.
So again, don't you think patients like us will get confused?
No, there is
Just a simple thing. How do I select the best homeopathy doctor?
because see, in today's world, no one can be so confused easily because they will be selecting the doctor basing on their patterns. So patient has a philosophy. Somebody will be looking at research papers, somebody will be looking at Instagram content, and somebody will be looking at Google reviews, and some of you will be looking in the market to know what is the pulse of the doctor. So every patient has a philosophy, and that philosophy will be connected to this philosophy. That's it.
Okay, so you mean to say, bas sabka ek, you see the results,
Yes.
and if someone and you see your surroundings, people, friends, and relatives, जिसको
Yes.
best results आ रहा है, you
Yes.
go to that doctor, prefer that doctor.
Yes.
Dr. Sujit, I have a question from my friend,
Okay.
from my dear friend. His
Okay.
question is, I would not like to take his name, but question is very simple.
Okay.
Do you have any sweet pills to keep a woman or wife happy?
Yes, definitely. But that sweet pills needs to be taken by you so that you can care her, you can address her, and also you can talk to her when she is emotionally needed. That's it.
So you mean to say whenever she is emotional, take a pill?
You take a pill, talk to her.
Okay, I think my friend
Got the answer.
got the answer and he will approach you shortly. I think not only my friend, everyone, every
Everyone.
married person
Yes,
will approach you.
including me.
Including you. Okay. One last piece of advice which you would like to give a male, a female, and for a child.
For women's health, women always needs to take care of their hormones. For hormonal health, you need to do three important things. First thing is proper sleep, right? Second thing is proper exposure to sunlight, right? And the third most important thing is removing all unwanted items from your makeup kit.
Why makeup kit?
There are phthalates and so many other things which can disrupt your hormones. There are a set of things called endocrine disruptors in your makeup kit.
Oh, so
Yes, those things will disrupt your hormones. In return, you will be sick.
so makeup is one of the key reasons.
Yes, you
you're
need
telling.
to be very conscious while selecting your things in your makeup kit.
What about male?
Male, M is M is males needs to. It doesn't mean females must not move, but for males, movement is very very important. They need to eat good, work out good, and also they need to be very passionate so that they can be happy and healthy.
Okay, passionate for?
Passionate for what they love. It might be for work, or for your friend, it might be making a woman happy. Passionate about what they want.
True.
Yes.
And for a child.
Child, in today's world, child need to do two important things. First one is keeping away all the screens and Wi-Fi from the children as maximum time possible. And the second thing, trying to incorporate wholesome fiber-rich food to all the children.
Fiber-rich food like?
Fiber-rich food like green leafy vegetables and lots of fruits like this.
So one of my friend was again asking, this is another friend. Oh, he is little darker. So
Yeah.
any one tip to make you fair in homeopathy में है क्या?
होम्योपैथी में तो दवा है. फिर always every celebrity tells you in order to be good looking you need to eat clean. So there is one simple tip from Monday to Sunday. Don't repeat vegetable. That color, particular color vegetable. If you start with red, you ate carrot today. You must never repeat the carrot until next Monday.
Why?
You need to maintain that variability. So that variability in vegetables will bring a lot of gut health to you. In return, there is gut, brain, skin axis. Your skin will be much better than what it is today.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Done.
Achha. Thank you so much, Sujit. Now coming to our rapid fire round, we have a small rapid fire round.
Yes.
So please answer that in a word or two words or in a sentence.
Yes.
Okay. One home remedy you always trust.
Home remedy in homeopathy or generalized home remedy?
Generalized.
Generalized home remedy. Chia seeds for constipation. Overnight
Is
chia
it?
seeds. Yes.
Okay.
It works wonders.
And in homeopathy?
Arnica. Arnica is a medicine in homeopathy which works wonders for every ailment like simple sa chot lag gaya or small injuries or small pains.
Okay.
Arnica works wonders.
Your favorite stress buster?
Reading books or watching documentaries.
Morning person or night person?
Definitely a morning person.
Tea or coffee?
Always coffee.
One food you would tell everyone to avoid.
Additive colors in the food.
So, why Instagram Reels?
Why Instagram Reels? We started Instagram Reels just like that, but it's working for us.
One food you recommend to eat daily?
Apple a day keeps doctor away.
Okay. A quick tip for better sleep.
Better sleep. Digital detox at least 1 hour before you sleep.
Digital detox. Nice. One health myth you want you burst right away.
Health myth.
If I go to gym every day,
Yes.
I'll be healthy.
No, that is absolutely wrong.
It's a myth.
Yes. Improving your metabolism is more important than just working out.
What's your favorite travel destination?
Paris.
Why Paris?
Germany is near to. Homeopathy born in Germany.
Homeopathy was born in Germany. One line of advice for young doctors. Oh, you are only young.
Yes.
आपसे और young आएगा. One line of advice.
यंग डॉक्टर्स के लिए हम ये बोल सकते हैं कि persistence and consistency. That's it.
Why Dr. Sujit?
If you want best results, you need to get the best.
What is the age? What is the correct age to enter homeopathy as a doctor?
Just like you need to complete undergraduation and post-graduation, whatever you feel like.
What was your Wowza moment in life?
Treating COVID patients around the clock, 24 hours in homeopathy
Okay.
in my own clinic.
You told, no? 750 odd patients.
Yes. And that too, during those days, we used to work 24 hours. Day and night, we used to get patients, and that too, I have a small clinic in 2020 in Gopalpatnam, where in that small clinic also, I'll be getting patients round the clock. So that is my Wowza moment.
Okay. Anything you want to advise to our audience?
Yes. Sleep better, move better, work better. Drive with passion always. You will be healthy.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sujit, for coming to Wowza Podcast and
Thank you.
telling us and busting us so many myths. It was pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.